Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of the Project M Minecraft SMP multiplayer thingy-majig. And obviously last episode we worked on the massive sorting system. Quite like the style of it. So what I've done is I've got enough blocks from what I had left over, and we're going to start the house building. Now what I want to do is try and build it in the same kind of style as that, well, using the same block palette as that, and yeah, hopefully this doesn't go too badly. I haven't really planned any of this out, and the only planning I've done is kind of clearing this area. So I think what I want to do for the outskirts is I'm just going to build 3 blocks high just to build maybe I can expand it out. I'm thinking slightly too small here, I think. And then if we bring that in like that, actually that could work. Maybe if I put it here and then bring this all over here. So I know it's going to be quite rectangular. I don't want it to be just a box though. That's my one thing that I'm going to try and refrain from doing. Right, I'm going to make these 2 over just simply because the roof I have in mind is going to collide with the walls otherwise, and I don't particularly want that. I also don't want to have to remove whole mountains surrounding me, because that would just be a pain to do. Right, if we can just drag this out to... nope, not there. Right here. Then we'll have to put in another one there. And maybe we can... ooh, I've had an idea. It will involve putting a porch out here that holds up an extension in the roof. I quite like that idea. Anyways, let's just go on to putting in the endstone bricks at the bottom. And hopefully this will have the same kind of effect as the item sorting system had. The reason I want to keep it the same is just because it kind of makes it uniform and also signifies that was my build. Obviously the greenhouse was my build as well. To be honest, the 3 main things, well, the Batcave I guess is another main feature. All of the buildings are mine. I don't really know what Reese does anymore. If you're watching this, Reese, hurry up and get something done. No, that sounded really harsh. Right, let's I'm not sure I like that though. Maybe we can put off something that involves stairs. See, that feels like that's way too open now. I mean, we could go one higher. Maybe... right, let's put that like that, and then break that, and put that along. That should hopefully, oh god, no, I've messed up. I've been an absolute tool. Okay, right, let's put that like that. And fill in that one, because otherwise how else will I know? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe we'll make some birch stairs? And then we can use those. No, that doesn't look right at all. Maybe if I... that, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it works. Alternatively, I could put a piece of glass there. I think I'm just going to put in some glass into the walls and see how it starts to turn out. I'm not really too sure. Oh god, Skelly with aimbot. Come on. Nope, get out of here, get out of here. Come on. I have a sharpness 5 sword, how have you not died yet? Alright, let's eat some jacket potatoes. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. I should probably fill in that window, that might help. And we'll just build this up. I didn't mean to place that one there. Oh well. Here we go. Alright, thank you, and you see for sleeping there. That kind of helped me out a little bit. Right, let's... I'm not sure, do I put in that straight away on top? Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to go with. And then this will have another layer of this before all of these. Obviously, this means that I'm going to have to do some resource gathering because I clearly don't have enough blocks. Right. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we went resource gathering and yeah, we got ourselves a whole bunch of glass. There's even still some more smelting in all of those furnaces. See, those furnaces are not going to be permanent. I'm going to be moving those as soon as possible, just simply because they look really ugly where they are, and I don't really like the location of them. I just need to fill this in and then put in a row of endstone bricks. Hopefully that shouldn't be too much in terms of endstone, I guess. I'm going to put birch as the floor, so I'm hoping that it works well, like in that the colours don't clash too much. My only concern is obviously this is a lot of a smaller build and I don't know if it will have the same effect, but I'm thinking because it's still the same block palette it should work okay. You know, I designed, well, I say designed, I chose that block palette to be like it was, just simply because I liked the way the blocks were like each other but they didn't merge or clash with each other too much. They're both very simple cream kind of colours, but yeah, hopefully that works alright for this. Right, we're almost done with this, and I am going to be doing that kind of roof. I don't know if I said that before. Hopefully that will be alright. And then it's just a case of clearing out the floor, which I'm so happy I got this shovel, because this task would take a hell of a lot longer time if it wasn't for this. You know, the efficiency, I think it's efficiency 4 on it, isn't it? Yeah, efficiency 4 and fortune 3. The only problem I have with it is it has no unbreaking, and so when I'm doing things like this, it kind of flies through the durability. If I'm completely honest, I'm kind of surprised it didn't get much closer to breaking, actually. Having said that now, I feel like I've jinxed it, but oh well. Right, let's just fill in all of the spaces. Probably helps if I don't place it in the wrong bit. The reason I'm using half slabs at the bottom is just it helps save resources. Quite frankly, I don't do the wood collecting. I do most things like building, mining, but tree felling is not one of the things I do. So, since it's not something that I do personally, I try not to use all of the wood when building, which I kind of wish people took for the mining, because my ores seem to go used all the time. Right, well, this is almost done, and we can start to think about both the exterior and the interior. Obviously I've thought about the roof already and I know exactly what I'm going to be doing for it. I just don't know how I'm going to execute it exactly. I didn't mean to go into the furnace there. Right, let's grab ourselves a whole bunch of planks and just turn those into slabs just to fill this in. I know I made way too many, but it's always useful to have slabs on you. And there we go. Right, the only thing I'm going to do differently to that roof is I'm going to be... I'm probably going to put a cobble outline on it. I'm just debating whether that's definitely a good idea. Yeah, I think that will work alright. Right, I wanted to do a porch style thing, so I can't imagine something that overhangs more than this will look too good, so we'll have to keep it very simple. And if we just build up real quick, I think that will work out fine. Right, there we go, just get that in place. I will have to put a line across here actually, because otherwise that doesn't really work. And then put that like that, that like that. I'm guessing not cobble, glass there. There, there we go. Yeah, I can see that shaping up as a roof. So that will have its own partition in comparison to this, because all of this will have to go up in a diagonal like that, in a triangle, sorry, and this will have its own little triangle going into that triangle, which I think will look pretty cool. And just remove all of the dirt. You can see that, yeah, I think the corners I'll put fences like I did for holding up those. In actual fact, I need to get rid of some of these, so we're just going to cheat here and steal these to use on it. I think that will work perfectly fine. I don't think they'll clash too much. I'm really concerned about colours clashing for some reason. Right, there we go, and we'll just build it out like that. Put that along like this. And okay, I probably need to grab maybe 4, 5, 6 more. But that's just basically this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is 6. Okay. Oh, of course I misplaced one. Alright, we have a porch done. Well, I say done. A little problemo for that. It's not quite done, but you know what I meant. Oh, I'm not sure I like that like that. Maybe, yeah, I'm going to go with the birch slabs. And hopefully that doesn't take away too much from it. I like the idea that it's actually staggered up. So it's not, you know, taking a full block, so you can still see the oak beam going across. I think, yeah. I don't know why I keep misplacing these. I really need to be more careful. And then I think what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to replace that with, yeah. You know what? I quite like that just being a glass block. Well, I'm going to fill in the roof, well, the flooring bit of the roof, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the design I have come up with. It's just going to have a flat roof actually towards the top, and yeah, I think that's going to save a lot of resources. The main reason I'm doing it like this is we actually ran out of endstone, although I do have some over there. You know, we're gonna go grab that. That took a little while to think about actually, but I think it will be a worthwhile investment. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually walk up the stairs to show you guys any of the upstairs in the previous video, but obviously this is what it kind of looks like. My frame rate drops a little bit because the I'm trying to think what it's called, the item elevator out back. The way it uses the dispenser is on a clock that for some reason drives everything insane. I usually get, well, if you look now, I'm running at 60 frames, and that's, you know, quite a healthy 60 frames. So I'm not quite sure what happens, but when I go near the clock, it just dies. There we go. Right, let's just fill in all of this, and hopefully this should be enough to get it all the way to the top. My only worry is that it's going to look a little bit weird because it's just going to have such a high roof, but I think it'll be okay. Quite honestly, you know, even if it does have a high roof, I can just put something inside the roof, so At least it will have a purpose. Oh, you know what I've done? I've messed up. Right, come on. No more messing up. I've been an absolute tool this whole episode, I swear. Right, let's eat ourselves a jacket potato. Almost jumped off. That could have been... well, that could have taken quite a few hearts, I guess. Right, that should be... yeah, that's the equal side now. So, hopefully... oh, and whilst I'm just building, so there's, you know, not too much to talk about, one thing I did want to say is that I do have a potential collaboration lined up. So I've been talking to some people on Reddit actually, and they've kind of they've set, like, people have been messaging me, and I've kind of set up well, a potential collaboration with one person, but it looks like it could actually be with 2 people now. In other words, they saw the posts that we were making and were, you know, particularly interested in making a series just as 3 of us. I imagine, knowing my luck, I'll probably convince them to allow more people to join, but that'll be interesting. That'll be quite different to be playing with people that, you know, aren't just myself or Reese. Right, let's get all of this in place. Yeah, obviously, I know it probably gets a little bit tiring just hearing me play single player on my own. So, you know, that'll be quite new. This episode I did want to keep shorter, just simply because I know that the previous episode was quite long, and I noticed the watch time from people kind of, they clicked off around the 20-minute mark from, you know, the people that have viewed it so far. I know there aren't that many people that have viewed it, but still, trying to go on the statistics that I have, and since people are clicking off so early, I'm going to assume that that just got boring after that amount of time, and so I'm going to try and keep this to 20 minutes. Obviously, I do all my editing post-can, so it means that I kind of have to guess, because obviously I do all these cutaways and nice things, and, you know, it takes a little bit to try and estimate exactly how long that I've got recorded. And because of that, I'm going to do a cutaway now, and hopefully I will have, you know, got most of the roof done. Alright, so this is what I came up with. As I said, I was going for the cobble stairs to outline, and yeah, I think it's quite a nice finish, to be honest. It kind of just splits it all apart, and I added in some more beams in underneath in order to break up all of the end stone, seeing as it kind of looked a little bit weird when it went all the way to the ends. I had these so they went out an extra one and put ones going upside down, just to add even more texture to it. And yeah, I'm thinking about adding another one of these at the front, but I quite like it just being the 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs. I haven't lit it up correctly. Stay away. There we go. Had a mini heart attack then. Right, let's grab ourselves some torches and let's go light upstairs up before we end up blowing this place up to smithereens. Oh dear. Right, and then this place in here is where I'm going to have my bed. I think I'll just have it there. So maybe we need to look at how we're going to do this. I think we go with the 2-in design. That I need to sort. Yeah, I think I'll just place that like that. I know it will look a little bit weird. Actually, no, wait, I know what I can do, because that won't affect. Hey, that's how you do it. Right, and then the only other thing I wanted to do was sort out these torches over here, and we're going to put those at 2-in, and these ones I'll move so they're all so they're all symmetrical. That's the idea. And then this one has to go to that. Okay, that should be more than enough for lighting in here. And the only other thing that this house needs... did I have any more? Oh, I did. I might put another ladder up there, to be honest. Right, the only other thing this place needs is going to be a door. And I'm just going to keep it simple with an oak door, just because I like those the most. And, oh, I didn't mean to put the ladder back in the chest. There we go. And hopefully that should be this done. That's all of the insides complete. Got ourselves the outdoor decorations. Made a nice little path going up to it just to blend it in. And yeah, I think it fits well with that. It definitely tops Reese's build over there. I really don't understand why he only built that, but you know, definitely a grand design. I did want to keep it small, so this is probably as small as I'm going to be building. From now on, the projects are probably going to be bigger and better. But yeah, apart from that, that's kind of it for today's episode. As I say, I wanted to keep it short because of last episode being so long. But yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Bye.